Europe Greater Atlanta dedicates this graduation ceremony in honor and memory of the life and legacy of two of our civil rights pioneers, the Honorable Congressman John Lewis and Reverend C.T. Vivian. Let's have a brief moment of silence.
Europe's mission is to close the opportunity divide by ensuring that young adults gain the skills, experience, and support that will empower them to reach their potential through careers in higher education.
Ladies and gentlemen, for our welcoming, introducing Miss Sharonda Holmes.
Welcome to Europe Greater Atlanta's virtual graduation for the class of July 2020. I am Sharonda Holmes, and I am honored to serve as the site director for Europe Greater Atlanta. Year Up is a movement. This movement is dedicated to closing the opportunity divide, which is impacting young people across this country. Here in Atlanta, our goal is, and always has been, to provide a strong foundation for our scholars, thus enabling them to thrive and transform their lives, the lives of their families, as well as the communities in which we serve. I am elated to bring you greetings and welcome each of you to this momentous occasion. This evening, we are celebrating the astounding accomplishments of 145 scholars that have successfully completed their Europe journey over this past year. They learned new skills during the learning and development phase. They smoothly transitioned to the internship phase and made lasting impact on our corporate partners' teams. Then, when COVID-19 made an appearance in the Metro Atlanta area, these graduates effectively shifted to a virtual environment. At this juncture, they have victoriously made it to graduation. We honor these accomplishments. So, welcome to our graduates. You have made it. We welcome the family, friends, loved ones, and all supporters of our graduating scholars. To our donors, mentors, partners, board, national and local staff, thank you all for playing integral roles in the Europe Greater Atlanta narrative. Welcome, and thank you for joining us.
Europe Greater Atlanta would like to say thank you to all of our corporate business partners. Europe Greater Atlanta would also like to thank our national sponsors: United, Facebook, Bank of America, Prudential, State Street, and Salesforce. And a special thanks to our national community partners: Big Brothers, Big Sisters of America, Players Coalition, Lyft, and Inspire CIO. Lastly, thank you to all of our Greater Atlanta Board Directors, volunteers, mentors, guest speakers, donors, partners, Leadership Council, Advisory Council, sponsors, supporters, staff, family, and friends. For our congratulatory remarks, please welcome Jeff Artis.
Good afternoon. My name is Jeff Artis, and I am the National Director of Corporate Engagement for Europe. And it is my privilege to welcome you to the virtual celebration for Europe Atlanta, Class 22 Core and Class 7 PTC, also known as LCMOVE, LCMOB, LCESPN, LC 2020, and LCDC5. But more about that later. To the parents, extended family, and friends, thank you for being here now and over the past year to provide support for these graduates along their journey. I'm sure there were many tough evenings, early mornings, and times of despair where your words of encouragement and just being there made a big difference. To our corporate partners, donors, mentors, and volunteers, thank you so much for giving of your time and resources during a year when we know you've been faced with unprecedented challenges of your own. Your commitment and unwavering support of these graduates in the Europe program is greatly appreciated. To the graduates, you entered the Europe program a year ago in what feels like a different era and world. Yet through it all, a global pandemic, economic crisis, social and political unrest, you persevered. You remained committed to your goals, you successfully navigated multiple challenges, and demonstrated for all to see the grit and determination we so often talk about at Europe. Congratulations and well done.
Please welcome Mr. Ronald Antoine, class of July 2020 graduate, for words of inspiration.
My name is Ronald Antoine, and I am a Europe graduate. Welcome, everyone. There's nowhere I would rather be on a day like this than to be surrounded by women and men of excellence. Tonight, I have a message for you. Ninth grade year, I joined the track team. Each day, I ran on the hot black asphalt soaking in my sweat. But since I first joined track, I had not possessed a major component to succeeding in the sport. It wasn't until hearing someone say, "Always be busy building your future," that I began to grasp the final ingredient. In those words, I found inspiration, not motivation. There's a difference. Inspiration comes from within. It has no expiration date because it's an excitement that's grown inside of you, not an external force compelling you to take action. Knowing that distinction, when senior year of track arrived, I performed, yielding huge personal success. In like manner, joining Europe, that's what I adore most. From when seeing around the room foreign faces at the beginning of orientation as a community and young professionals, there stood the elusive nature of inspiration sprouting from the tongues of the Europe staff. And it's such a precious realization to know those before us are using quirks God has given them to enrich the generation following behind. Staff such as Mr. Kawi, Ms. Underwood, our founder, Mr. Gerald Shatavian, entrepreneur David Moody, beloved Martin Luther King Jr., your parents, mom and dad. And because that's true for them, it's valid for us too. We are the future. So therefore, we must become our greatest selves. So when the time following, we can each inspire, teach, and motivate those succeeding us. Family, I need you to hear me when I say this. We have and all will overcome the challenges set in front. Whether it be death in the family, homelessness, financial concerns, or even a global pandemic, together we can prevail. In conclusion, always act on three things: building your future, being your greatest self, and lastly, inspiring others to do likewise. You know, every morning I say to myself, I will aspire to inspire before I expire. I want you to take that with you. So as I say to all my dear friends and family, much love and respect. Congratulations, class of 722. We defied the odds and are closing the opportunity divide. Thank you.
He currently has 60 honorary degrees, including his alma mater, Howard University, and also Morehouse College, which named its Center for International Affairs in his honor. He is also the champion of the Olympic movement, resulting in the 1996 Summer Olympics being hosted in Atlanta. He served as the ambassador to the United Nations and Congress for the United States during the Carter administration. He served on numerous boards of directors, including the Martin Luther King Jr. Center for Nonviolent Social Change. He is a former mayor of Atlanta and helped Atlanta earn the reputation as an international city. And that's why Atlanta is a great place for Year Up to be established. It is an honor and a privilege to introduce our graduation keynote speaker, Ambassador Andrew Young.
Hello, I'm Andrew Young, and I visited with you earlier this year, but that was before the pandemic crisis. And now I come to you and I wear my mask. And so there's a sense in which you are the class of the mask. I grew up some years ago when the Lone Ranger was on television, well, not even television, the radio, and we would see the Lone Ranger would come in and he would fight the evils of the world, and he'd make the world a better place for all of the children of the world. And you all are kind of a Lone Ranger class. You're coming out in the midst of a crisis, really in the midst of three crises. You have a health crisis with the pandemic of coronaviruses. You have an economic crisis, which is frankly going to make it a little more difficult for you to find jobs. And you have a climate crisis that we're not facing yet, but that you will have to face during your lifetime. But what I learned coming out of school some 70 years ago is that all of the crises in my life turned out to be opportunities and challenges that I had to take on. And one of the things you've learned in your year up is to survive and to thrive and to meet difficult challenges and know that you have more in you than you can imagine. I'm a preacher too, and the Bible says that the kingdom of God is within you. That means you have the power of heaven and earth at your disposal, and that God will not bring any burden to you that you cannot bear. And I think you know that already. And so as you walk out into the world, I hope that you have developed enough confidence and you've had some challenging experiences. You've had a wonderful group of teachers and you've had interactions with the business world. And I think you know now that you belong, that this is your time and that this is your challenge. And you are ready to take on those challenges and make this world a better place and fight the evils of the world, whatever they may be. Now, right now, we're focusing on racism, but we've always had racism, and we probably always will have somebody somewhere that wants to discriminate against somebody else. But you have learned to live with those challenges. In fact, those challenges have motivated my life, and it's been going to meet those challenges where they are. I went out of my way to go to Birmingham, and to go to St. Augustine, and to go to Selma, and to go to Chicago and Los Angeles, and come back to Atlanta. And I sure didn't expect it when I left college, but they ended up making me their congressman and their mayor, and then ambassador to the United Nations. And I ended up having to deal with the entire world. But I got the grounding in my college days, in my high school days, and really in the neighborhood in which I grew up, which was filled with challenges just to get back and forth to the grocery store. And learning to deal with people and difficulties and seeing challenges as opportunities is what I think you have learned in your Year Up experience. So I am here to say, God bless you, and keep on keeping on, and you too shall overcome.
Now, introducing the Circle of Excellence. Year Up Greater Atlanta recognizes these scholars for earning the Circle of Excellence distinction. Academic excellence, perfect contract, contract excellence, community service excellence, and leadership excellence. Our first category is academic excellence.
These scholars have earned a 90% or above.
Our next category is contract excellence.
These scholars have earned the distinction of contract excellence, which means they've never been late. They've never turned in an assignment late. They've never missed an assignment. They've never received an infraction. They've met expectation week after week. Let's congratulate these scholars for earning a perfect contract. These scholars have met expectation in the categories of gold, silver, and bronze.
Our next category is community service excellence. These scholars demonstrated their commitment to serve in the community at least 4 or more times. Our final category is leadership excellence. These scholars were elected to serve on the Student Leadership Council. scholars were selected to serve as admission ambassadors.
Please welcome Miss Caitlin Sylvain, class of July 2020 graduate, for words of inspiration.
My name is Caitlin Sylvain, and I am a Europe graduate. Hello, fellow Europe graduates, family and friends of the graduate staff, and your supporters. Tonight is a joyous occasion because I'm honestly not supposed to be here. Since being born in 1 pound, the doctors told my family that my odds of survival were slim, and that I wouldn't be able to walk or talk, but look at me now. Throughout my life, I was told I'd be working a dead-end job or be a miserable woman for the rest of my life. I was told I'd be nothing by others and by a person who was supposed to be family. This has always had me doubt myself growing up, questioning if I was good enough, strong enough, or smart enough. But standing here before you tonight has shown me I am all those things and more. I've learned about myself growing up. I've learned that I'm a strong African-American woman, wise beyond my years, and worth everything good in the world. Tonight, we have made it. We've persevered through sleepless nights, sat the internship seminar for the past 6 months to get to the greatest achievement of our lives. Because of the pandemic, my internship was virtual, but I enjoyed it. I embraced it like a hunter embracing the winter cold. I gained the trust of my Elevon colleagues to be given the most important tasks. I learned what unity can create within a company, even from a distance. My internship was an educational stepping stone to my career, and I'm proud to have had the opportunity to be a part of such a unified company such as Elevon, whose concerns were for everyone and not just profitable gain as their focus. Most importantly, I learned that a smile is worth seeing. What I know now from my experience is that in order to succeed, you must never forget those who helped you. I know now that the world of familiar is never too far behind, so we have to be 10 steps ahead of the game. I know now that persistence is our armor that will help us succeed even more. I know now that the world of familiar do not take over our lives, they do not define our destiny, and do not take over our future. I look forward to continuing to be proud of myself and doing what I love. I look forward to leaving a Europe legacy behind for Europe students in the future, my siblings and myself. I also look forward to being able to have my own place and being able to pay my phone bills for the first time and not going broke. I also look forward to being content and at peace of where I have been and where I am at. Tonight we are at graduation, and I am proud of you all. Some of us would not become prisoners of our hardships but have triumphed over them. In this program, we've made friends who will become family, people we will never forget. These people helped us never give up on our why, and tonight we celebrate with them. We are here at our greatness tonight, and we have won this chess game in this point of our lives. I congratulate you all because here we stand with our heads held high because we did not throw away our shot. To you, my fellow graduates, continue to rise up. Thank you.
To present the Engage to Act Award, Mr. Jonathan Mayo.
This year's Engage to Act Award goes to Elevon. Since 2012, they have hosted over 129 interns, converting over 30% to full-time employment, serving as guest speakers, assisting with curriculum development, and mentoring. I want to thank CEO Jamie Walker, the SLT, the African American BRG, the entire Elevon staff, and US Bank for your impeccable partnership. Again, thank you and congratulations.
To accept the Engage to Act Award, Mr. Jamie Walker.
I just want to thank Year Up for this wonderful award, and just, you know, what an honor it is to accept this on behalf of Elevon. You know, I just reflect upon how we've grown this relationship with Year Up and just how inspired we've been in working with the young adults, you know, coming out of this program. And just not only has it, we've hopefully helped improve their lives, but also it's just been a wonderful engagement opportunities for us to understand, you know, really where some of these have come from, you know, very modest means, and just how, you know, motivated and just engaged they've been and working with us. So it's just been a great opportunity partnering with Jonathan and the team here in Atlanta. And, you know, we just look forward to many more years in growing this partnership across the Elevon footprint here in the US. and just look forward to working with you guys in the future. Thanks, guys.
Ladies and gentlemen, Europe staff and distinguished guests, the Scholar Graduation Awards and Honors recognize scholars who have performed exceptionally well representing the Europe brand throughout the learning and development and while on internship. Today, we'll be presenting 4 awards. The Chris Mello Award for Leadership, the David Raddick Award for Excellence, the Cecil Connolly Core Value Award, and the John McDonald Trailblazer Award. Graduates, as I call your name, you will be recognized on screen. For demonstrating exceptional leadership skills, the Chris Mello Award for Leadership goes to Shamoy Morris. For her commitment to excellence, the David Raddick Award for Excellence goes to Yu-Chang Miranda. For exemplifying Europe's core values, respect and value others, build trust and be honest, strive to learn, be accountable, engage and embrace diversity, and work hard and have fun. The Cecil Connolly Core Value Award goes to Joshua Tyrell. Finally, the John McDonald Trailblazer Award recognizes the graduate who has fully embraced the Europe opportunity to blaze new trails to create a better life for self, family, and community. The John McDonald Trailblazer Award goes to Rahel Levy. Let's give these graduates another round of applause for their commitment to excellence. Thank you. Here is a special message from the Europe Greater Atlanta Alumni Association.
Hi, my name is Tanisha Williams. I'm a Class 19 alum, and my life matters.
My name is Montserrat Esparza. I'm from Class 16, and my life matters.
My name's Olivia James, Class 16 alum, and my life matters.
My name is Amber Mitchell, Class 15 alum, and my life matters.
My name is Sarai, Class of 2014. My life matters.
My name is Arenia Cortizo Huerta, Class 12. Hola, mi nombre es Irania Cortizo Huerta, y tu vida importa.
My name is Shanice Turner. I'm a Class 8 alum, and my life matters.
My name is Byron Tober, and I'm a Class 8 alum. And my life really, really matters.
I'm Ruth Bowen, Class 8 alum, and my life matters.
I'm Cherie Ramsey, and I'm a Year Up Atlanta graduate of Class 3. My life matters.
Hi, my name is Demetri Harris, your local alumni board chair from Class 16, and my life matters. With everything that's going on between coronavirus, riots, and police brutality, we tend to forget that sometimes. But we're here to tell you that your life,
Your life.
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 Your life matters.
Ladies and gentlemen, Europe staff and distinguished guests, it's an honor to present to you the Europe Greater Atlanta graduating class of July 2020.
Good evening. Ready? Yep.
Greetings, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the virtual live presentation of Europe's Academic and Professional Development Certificates. It is my distinct pleasure to introduce to you our program managers who will present the certificates, our graduates, first introducing Troy Taylor.
Good evening. My name is Troy Taylor, and I'm the Program Manager for Learning Community 1, also known as MOVE. It is my honor to kick off the presentation of Europe's Academic and Professional Development Certificate to the graduates of Learning Community 1. Aaron Brown, Alexana Hester, Koki Demeke, Brittany Jackson, Caitlin Sylvain, Kashmir McGraw, Cheyenne Paris, Connor McCall, Daniel Bravo. Deontay Wilson, DeQuincy Brumley, Destiny Grubbs.
I'm ready.
Delivero Beauchamp II, Gary Fields, Jeremy Osborne. Jessica Candiotti, Keelan Galipsy, Kenneth Smith. Christopher Rockingham, Kwame Garcia, Meron Levy. Michael Scott, Mistre Savalu, Nadir Wynn. Nicolette Robinson, Perla Toscano, Shamoy Morris. Sean Jackson, Tatiana Williams, Taylor Craig. Tiffany Hines, Trevica Aline, Vincent Sholars. Wally Oinunge, Yuchang Miranda. Congratulations, LC1.
Introducing Miss Tara Merriweather.
Greetings. My name is Tara Merriweather, and I'm the Program Manager for Learning Community 2, also known as MOB Masters of Business. It is my honor to present the Europe's Academic and Professional Development Certificate to the graduates of Learning Community 2. Andrew Rogers, Aria Wilson, Azure Middlebrooks, Brian Martinez, Carrier Terrell, Danae Burns, Daniela Villagomez, David Smith, Donovan Polnitz, Dorian Richardson, George Carter, Harlan Ivester, Jakari Lane, Jared Tubman, Jeremiah Bryant, Joseph Barnett, Keenan Lewis, Kiara Stone, Laisha Banks, Matthew Lynn Jr., Nia Talley, Nikera Haynes, Karan Leon, Samira Abdulaziz, Sienna Anthony, Talia Taylor, Taylor Robinson, Twyla Walton, Tyrone Tony, Victor Flandez Ruiz, congratulations.
Introducing Mr. David Holyfield.
Good evening. My name is David Holyfield, and I'm the Program Manager for Learning Community 3, also known as 2020 Vision. It is my honor to present the Year Up Academic and Professional Development Certificates to the graduates of Learning Community 3. Anna Slayton, Alexandria Lavender, Amadou Berthe, Andreas Becerra, Benjamin Patterson, Brandon Jones, Cheyenne Rocker, Christopher Lombard, Christopher Morales, Dion Davis, Alexia Wright, Isaiah White, Jalil McGilberry, Jason Simon, Jordan Biggs, Joshua Tyrell, Keelan Johnson, Kiana Stone, Kyra Floyd, Lamine Sy, Malik Kennedy, Marquel Parker, Mauricio Godinez, Michael Abba, Michael Falls, Nana Udama, Obed Okoro, Patrick Major Jr., Rachel Bridgman, Theodore Lee III, and William Thomas. Congratulations, LC3.
Introducing Miss Jatia Underwood.
All right, good evening. How's everyone doing? My name is Jatia Underwood. I'm the program manager for Learning Community 4, also known as ESPN. And it is my honor to present the Year Up certificate to the graduates for Learning Community 4. Introducing Andres Lopez, Andrew Okaputo, and Angelina Wright. Brandon Ellison, Cameron Giles, and Katrina Dickey. Chloe Nava, Derek Clay, Dylan McCoy. Jacqueline Nava, Jamal James, and Jawanze Pitts. All right, we have Jalen Northcutt, Jamarcus McKinney, Jamonte Harbor Robinson, Joseph Nabalski, Kendrick Casher, Maymuna Diop, Michaela Pickering, Michael Lagrone, Guzzy Awachi, Najee Dixon, Nusrat Maisha, Ronald Antoine, and Shanika Rivers, and Trivarius Kermody. Congratulations, scholars.
Introducing Dr. Anna Green.
Good evening. My name is Dr. Anna Green, and I'm the Program Manager for Learning Community 5, also known as DC5. It is my honor to present the Year Up's Academic and Professional Development Certificate to the graduates of Learning Community 5. Alexandria Wright, Alexia White, Amari Williams, Amez Green, Benjamin Padilla, and Candace Baker. Demetrius Peters, Deshaun Baines, Elijah Wilson. Imani Watson, Glody Lobo, Jesse Gonzalez. Julian Felipe Gonzalez, Michael Louis Sant, Michael Retamaya. Nicholas Bagby, Rahel Levy, Ricardo Pina Garcia. Roger Eubanks II, Cerinthia Swift, Trayvon Broughton. Wasua Bautulo and Xavier DeGraff. Congratulations, Community 5, DC 5.
welcome Mr. Demetric Harris, Class 16 alum and Board Chair of Europe Greater Atlanta Alumni Association.
Greetings, Class 22 and Class 7. On behalf of the Europe Greater Atlanta Alumni Association, it is my distinct honor and pleasure to charge you with our alumni oath. Please repeat after me. I pledge that as a member of the Europe National Alumni Association, I will continue to uphold and promote Europe's mission and core values. I will strive for excellence and realize my potential. I will use my time and talents to contribute to the success of Europe's, its students, and its alumni. I will take action in the movement to close the opportunity divide. I will take this oath freely as a promise to live while I climb. And to be a lifelong ambassador of Europe. I deem you an official member of the Europe Greater Atlanta Alumni Association and Europe National Alumni Association. Congratulations, and I wish you all the best.
For our closing remarks, please welcome back Ms. Sharonda Holmes, Site Director, Europe Greater Atlanta.
Thank you for joining us this evening for our celebration of Europe Greater Atlanta's July 2020 graduation. We want to give a special thank you to our college partner, Atlanta Technical College, led by Dr. Victoria Seals, and the faculty that has worked alongside us serving these young adults. Thank you to all supporters that have played any role in the Europe journey of our graduates. Do you know of a young adult that will be a great fit within Europe? Are you interested in learning more on how you may support Europe? Family, friends, loved ones, supporters in general, we invite you to learn more at www.yearup.org. Again, thank you for joining us this evening.
Hey, what up, Europe graduates? It's 2020, you're graduating. I'm Killer Michael Render, and I want to congratulate. You guys have worked your butt off. You deserve all the praise and acclaim you can get. I'm proud of you. You're a year up. You're 10 years ahead of the game, and you're about to take us 20 years advancing in the game. Love and respect.
presentation. Anybody enjoy Killer Mike?